Hello, avocado fans. Thanks for joining me for some local and rare avocado varieties. Let's go down the list here. These big ones are holidays from my friend Garden Gaines, who has a YouTube channel. This is a Fuerte, given to me by Juan. This here is SC Gold from Santa Clara. Thanks, Mike. This is a bacon, a local bacon. These are La Mirindas from the original tree. They were small this year, but that's okay. This one though is a local variety from LA. This is from Compton, California. And thank you, Mitch, for sending me these. Some of them are big, some of them are much smaller. The tree seems to produce two different sizes of the same avocado. And the story is the family brought this seedling from their tree in Mexico, which they enjoy, but they said this one's even better. So they brought a seedling of a tree that was somewhere between 12 to 18 inches in a pot, planted it in an open space in Compton, California, and got wonderful fruit from a vigorous tree. Here are photos of that tree. And you could see it's near a sidewalk in Compton. And guess what? One of the reasons why you want to graft and share these wonderful varieties is the city of LA wants to cut down the tree. Luckily, the family is fighting for the tree, and so far successfully. And Mitch is trying to spread this tree and get it out because he said it's excellent. Other people that have tried it said it's excellent. I had a bunch of small ones too, which I gave out to friends, and they loved them too. So that's saying a lot, because some of these avocado growers I know are very picky. So they tell me it's good, I know it's going to be good. And I'm going to wait till this one's good and ready. These are not soft yet, and I will share them with you and do a taste test of the De La Creme variety. All right, let's give this avocado a try. I looked around, I found another one. This is a smaller one. Some of them are small, some are big. And here's a Hass for comparison. I'll put over here so you can see how big these really are. And let's taste them. I believe this one's ready. There we are. Yeah, it's got a certain amount of give. And let's try. This is local avocado from LA, up here in the San Francisco East Bay, originally from Mexico. Now the tree is in LA, grown from a seed from Mexico. The De La Creme. Cuts very nice. Very easy. Skin looks pretty good. I know that's for a lot of people, that's really important. Oh yeah, look at this one. It's shaped like a cashew. Let me show you this to you. Look at that seed. Look at no coating at all in the seed. Definitely a pretty avocado. Let me zoom in so you can get a close look. Look at that. That's a nice one. Just looking at it, I have to say it's definitely a beautiful avocado. And let me try the skin for you, because I know for some people in other videos, which I watch them all. I see people doing the peel test, and I want to do that because I know when you're growing lots of avocados, it's really nice when you could just let them hang from the tree, and you have a window that goes on for months. But unfortunately, the ones with the skins that are the ones with the softer skin that's not tough or not strong, you can't really do that. The window's shorter because at a certain point, the tree, the fruit on the tree is gonna decline. That's the word I'm looking for. So I want to take a look at this one because I know that some people, they sell these avocados as well. So let me go ahead and I'm going to do the peel tests. Look, oh, nice. Well, we got a winner. Look at that. You can just peel it off, and it looks like there's it's not a problem. The skin is pretty good. It's pretty tough, just like you'd expect from an avocado you buy in the store. It looks like that part's stuck a little bit, but it's a good skin. See, it's a tough skin. I can't tear it or anything. Let me go ahead and let me try one. I'll just try this little bit. Hey, I like that. I like this avocado. It's really I could see why it's called de la creme. It's a really creamy avocado. Let me try with some lemon. There we go. So we can get an idea of how it might taste as a guac. Let's see. There's a little lemon. Then I'm gonna throw a little tahini, some spices. There's really any avocado, as long as you know what to do with it, you can make it into something special. Let me try this one though, as with the tahini and lemon. Yes, I'm having a hard time finding the words to describe the flavor, but it is a really in fact, I'll tell you what, Mitch himself, who found this avocado growing in Compton in LA, I remember he described it as being similar in quality to somewhere between a Fuerte and a Pinkerton. And I have to say, I have to agree, because a Pinkerton, if you really let it sit for a long time on the tree, it becomes very creamy, very nutty. And the Fuerte has a certain amount of tanginess, so which this one reminds me of in a lot of ways. It does have the qualities of those two avocados. So I would say if you like Fuerte, if you like Pinkerton, you're gonna like this avocado. It is its own thing. But that's the best way I would describe them, using avocados that you've probably tried or you know of. It's a very buttery avocado, and it's got a certain amount of nuttiness. Not as nutty as a Hass, but just a nice amount to where it is, you could taste that oil, you could taste that nuttiness. And it's still early in the year. So these are picked in February and sent to me up here in NorCal, in the San Francisco East Bay. Thank you, Mitch. It's a wonderful avocado. And what I want to emphasize here is the reason why we grow these locals, whether they're locals for you, locals for us, locals in SoCal, Central Cal, NorCal, wherever you're located, because avocados are grown a lot of places. You really want to look after the locals, because this is a classic idea why. This tree is grown by a sidewalk in Compton, California, which is in a neighborhood in Los Angeles. Guess what? The city of LA, they want to cut the tree down. It's in a public space. Now the family's fighting for the tree, trying to get them not to cut it down, but the fact is, thank God that Mitch found the tree and he's getting the budwood out to people, because we will always have this tree now. Because there are many avocados grown from seeds, whether recently or decades ago. Because the fact is, inside every avocado is a tree, and that is the seed. Some people planted the seeds, as my grandmothers used to do. From back in the Philippines, a mother in LA on my Mexican side, they would grow avocados from seeds. So a lot of people have done this, and decades later we're finding these wonderful varieties. Unfortunately, sometimes they get cut down. So now that's where you step in. Come out, try your local avocados. You might discover one like this, which is an excellent avocado, and take the fruit, share it, spread the budwood, get into hands of people who love avocados and know how to graft, and you could keep this avocado forever. And this is one of those ones which, if you try, you're gonna enjoy it. So go out, grow your own avocados. Please like and subscribe. Let me know how your trees are doing. It's March here, and mine are starting to leaf out. You can see right over here. And please like and subscribe. You have a good day. Thank you for watching.